What?
Just kidding, man.
Dude, that'd have been sick.
If I made $100,000,
You wouldn't be talking to us
month?
anymore.
dude, you
In
guys
one
would be
month,
out
dude?
of my life.
In
man.
1 month, dude.
Sorry, James. Sorry, man.
Which one?
Brothers.
Which James?
Which
What's
one
up,
is
baby?
it, man?
My special brothers.
My
special
little boys.
How are you, little girl?
Horny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the truth, isn't it, Steve?
I'm horny for the truth, brothers.
Yes, you are, baby.
And for our vets. And for military personnel.
Rim jobs for the boys in blue. Come on, dude.
Yeah. That was really special.
That was
That was
actually
really
an ad
special.
for Taco Bell's fire sauce.
Rim
the
jobs
sauce.
for the boys in blue. Fucking yuck, dude. How about a rim job after a nice fucking hot sauce?
Please, God, yes.
Fuck, man, that's actually a nightmare. That's a torture method. They're gonna feed you. They're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
pump you chock full of fire sauce, and then make
Make someone eat your ass?
and then make your best friend eat your ass. And the first one
Torture
that's
for both
full,
of you.
first
Yo.
one that's full talks.
Oh, first one.
I can't do this anymore.
Did you know
Mouth
that if you
full
say
of
the F
shit.
word, did you know if you say the F word or S word in the first minute of a podcast, it gets demonetized?
That's
Or
all
anything-
I fucking do,
anything
you
on
piece of
YouTube?
shit.
Exactly. This is
Dude, we
168,
rebel
baby.
against the system.
We are in this.
Well, we don't need money anymore.
Not
Yeah,
where
we've
we're
done-
going, dude.
Dude, we've denounced it.
We've denounced money. Like I've denounced pussy.
Yes,
Holy
yes.
Yeah.
shit! So I saw the funniest, real quick. I saw the funniest like little recap. from the past, like, was that funny for you? Just like the past month, all the dumb, like embarrassing, like hilarious things that Rudy Giuliani has done.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like the hair
Just-
thing.
The hair
Dude,
thing is
all his
fucking
hair dye
guy.
just melting down.
He's just so,
so much.
sweaty. He's so sweaty that his fucking hair dye that he put on fucking 30 minutes ago that isn't done yet, he should still have like the plastic bag on his head. And he's just
Your
dripping.
thoughts.
Okay, everybody. Hey. And then when they did the press conference in front of like the Four Seasons gravel company or whatever.
Oh yeah, between the
yeah.
sex shop and the fucking.
And it was literally just like the shitty back like fucking what's it called, lift gate, where
The
they just
president
covered
actually
it
didn't
in
know that
Trump.
it wasn't a Four Seasons hotel.
I know, that's the funniest thing of all time.
No, I mean while he was there, also he still thought
The president
that
wasn't
was
there.
It.
It was
He was just as
Giuliani.
happy with it.
It's
Yes,
just
this
as
is-
happy, dude.
This'll do. I love it. Actually, it reminds me
Are
of
these
my.
the beds? Are these the beds outside? This brick bed? I love it.
Hey, I've been watching
it's
Seth Meyers' late night show on YouTube, and it's actually pretty good. I
Dude,
watched
you're
it back
getting
in the day. And
recommended that because of me.
Really,
Yeah, I've been watching the shit out of it. His closer look.
he has good jokes now. I don't think he used
Mm-hmm.
to on that show. There's something about it, like, and it's changed a lot. Like, not the format or anything, but just his style of delivering humor. He seems more comfortable.
Yeah, I think it's partly like, well, I mean, think about the fact that like he hasn't done that with a live audience in like 10 months now, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like he's just become a lot more comfortable just like performing the jokes without the need for like laughter to
Mhm.
follow up. And then also like everyone's kind of gone a little crazy during quarantine, so I feel like he's
He's a little
and
wackier.
his like writing team, yeah, they've gotten a little wackier and a little bit more like free to like make jokes where maybe they wouldn't make them that
Yeah.
way before. And I
like
think it's definitely worked.
freedom.
Yeah, they've really had some
Freedom.
standout
Come
jokes.
on,
in that.
Nancy
The
Pelosi.
one that I've watched recently.
Yeah,
it was
I've
really
really
good.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you've been watching it too.
Yeah,
I'll have to
James
check
and
it out.
I share the same YouTube account.
But it's not the Sugar Pine 7 one. It's called Stephen
You have
James.
another one?
So James will get recommended because I watch pimple popping videos. So I don't know
right,
if you've been
man.
recommended those
God.
at all. What do you
not
mean,
pimple
goddamn,
popping
dude?
Videos.
Good God, bro.
What do you mean, good God? It's
They're the worst,
satisfying, dude.
man.
I don't think there's anything
It's
weird
not-
about it.
It's super weird because
It's not weird.
disgusting.
I'll go on r/popping right now, and I will tell
Yeah,
you
no,
how
look.
big the audience is for it.
I know that there's a big audience for it, and they're all really nice people.
318,000 people out there.
We have
And-
more subscribers than that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think it's a weird
Whoa.
thing. Don't you guys like the idea of popping and watching pimple
Yeah,
popping
it's
videos?
satisfying
No.
sometimes.
No,
Maybe
no, no.
once every 6 months, one night, I'll have a hard time falling asleep and I'll go on r/popping. And then I scroll to the bottom. I go top of all time and then I scroll to the bottom so I see every post ever made and then I'm done with it.
Dude, I'll tell you one of my favorite things:
Not
botfly
me, bros.
videos.
Oh, that's
Which
fucked
ones?
though.
That's not fucked, man. They're getting huge
It's fucked,
bot flies
but
out of
it's-
people.
I know
Butterfly
it's yeah, where they shove a butterfly up his ass.
Come on,
but
fly.
I mean, it's
Fly
disgusting.
away now.
So, Kib, a bot fly is a type of fly that will lay an egg in
So,
your
Kev, a
skin.
bot fly is this type of
Ugh.
fly, right? And it lays its eggs, and actually, it lays its eggs on a mosquito. It attacks the mosquito midair.
Give me
and
them
it lays its-
toes.
Exactly.
Give
Bop!
me them
right
toes.
on the fucking mosquito.
Bop!
Lays its egg on the mosquito, and then the mosquito lands on you, bites you, and then it implants the eggs into you. So the eggs get under your skin. And Steve, do you want to take it from here?
So
Here,
when
please.
the egg is implanted under the skin, eventually
So
it grows
basically,
to about.
after the egg is implanted in the skin,
Okay.
it grows to the size of about an almond.
Can I just say
maybe
thank you,
Bigger than
James?
an almond,
Almonds.
potentially.
I don't know what
Yeah.
he's saying. When James says something, it's like, thank you, James. I just wanted to.
Of course.
Okay,
anytime,
well, can I
any
give it a
place.
shot at explaining it to you then?
No,
For
just
sure.
one
It doesn't.
second
It's
here.
not going to register.
Yes.
But I'm going to really try.
Just 1 second. Right.
Okay. Please give me a
okay,
goddamn
go ahead.
second.
Okay, so a
now?
bot fly is. You said it was a mosquito,
Nothing.
right?
Yeah,
Nothing? Okay.
Nothing.
You said it was a mosquito, right? God, man, you need to be better at fucking talking about everything, dude. Seriously, honestly.
I
Okay?
Seriously.
don't like gross things, you guys, and that is that. I love gross things in scary horror movies. I go, oh yeah, but you
Oh,
put that into
bro.
a real life scenario. Oh, I'm gonna pass
Ah.
out.
I've been living it up
I'm
in
gonna
gross
pop.
things for the foreseeable past. Because I got a sunburn, and I just been peeling,
You do be peeling,
and I
did see you
just
do
been
be peeling.
peeling.
Don't
and,
call it a sunburn if it was from a tanning bed, man.
Yeah, that's not a sunburn.
Don't
What do you
call
call?
it a
What do you call it?
sunburn.
What would you call
Chemical burn,
it? Chemical burn, dude.
I don't know, man.
bio burn, maybe.
I got
A
burned.
bio.
Bio burn.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's still UV rays, but it's not from the God-given sun.
Ah, I've gotten a UV
Right.
burn.
It
Yes,
isn't
you
from
have.
big man upstairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's that unnatural kind of burn. That burn that you can only get if you sit down in a tank and just swim around.
Yeah,
in
but it
hot
really begs the
water.
question: what do you think is worse, tanning bed burns or sunburns?
Tanning bed burns.
Now, what's
I
the
think,
science behind your answer
I was
there?
gonna say scientifically, I feel like
I can
they're
tell you.
equal.
Go ahead,
because of
tell
the
me.
type of the light rays.
Oh,
I would
James,
say that
hold on.
they're
Kip's
not
about to explain the
because
science why a
tanning
tanning bed
beds
burn is
are
worse.
a much accelerated version.
A much
of,
accelerated, yeah.
Truly, it is. It
Wait, Kip,
absolutely is.
spell knowledge for us.
Okay, K-N-O
W.
Deli double W.
Ooh,
It is,
deli
it's,
meat
it's more
sounds
accelerated
good.
than if you spend an hour in a tanning bed versus an hour in the sun. The tanning bed, I believe, would tan you.
You
more.
wouldn't think that all the sunburn there is the same? All sunburn is
the
created
result,
equal?
if you got just as burned either way, it's just as burned. But I just mean the time you
I'll
spend
be looking
in
it
the
up.
tanning bed is probably accelerated. I would imagine.
Let's
Otherwise,
see.
it's going to make me think even less of the
I
tanning
think it
bed
has
people.
to do with the what's it called? Like the intensity of the tanning, because you can turn it up higher if you want to get golden brown in a tanning bed, right? You can turn up the level. So I feel
I
like
don't know.
it depends on
Maybe.
what level it's at.
Yeah.
Like if it's all the way up or some shit and you're in there for an hour, it's going to be different than if it's just on low.
Because when Steve and I used to go, it was just this like default. You just walk in. They don't mention anything about any
just
kind of
walk
level.
in.
Wow.
You just walk in and
you
jump
just
in.
walk in, you don't have to pay,
Tanning
you don't
beds
have to-
emit roughly 12 times more UVA light than natural sunlight.
You guys doubt me too much, man.
Yeah,
You
it's
doubt me
just
too
I don't
much.
doubt you. I just like to
No, I
hear the
wasn't
science
doubting you.
behind it.
What? How would I know the science behind it? Am I a scientician?
So you,
Come on.
I don't want to just believe your gut for everything that you say, man.
Well, it's not. It's like I think you know what it is. It's a little bit of like, well, that seems obvious.
It doesn't seem
That seems
obvious to me.
I don't know why it doesn't.
It doesn't
don't
seem
think
obvious
it's-
because you're going in for a specifically allotted amount of time as opposed to the sun where it's all inconsistent. So you could be burning in areas far worse than a consistent tanning bed where it's all like the same kind of thing. I think it all just depends on how long you go into the tanning bed for. And it's probably
But
just the
it-
same. Like it's
Well,
more
it just, as
UVA
we
light.
just said, it's 12 times.
Yes, but you're going in for a shorter amount of time than you would experience a sunburn with, right? Out in the sun. It's
I mean,
not like
you,
that
yeah,
extra
I mean,
UVA.
This is
Necessarily,
a
but it
very
is-
like
Well, let's do the math.
specific situation that you're creating.
all right,
to
James, do the
say-
math.
Let's say you're out in the sun for 1 hour. That's 60 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's 12 times more, that means that you're gonna get that same amount of burnt in 5 minutes. Get fucked.
But it takes me about with a base tan
So
probably
5
like,
minutes in the tanning bed is gonna equal an hour out in the sun.
well, I went in
That's
for
the
10
standard.
minutes.
Thank you, James.
Okay, so that's 2
Right.
hours in the sun, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
And
like
it
You
felt
better be
good.
fucking burnt.
if you like if without a base coat or anything, if I go fucking camping and I spend 2 hours in the sun, I'm gonna be a little pink. I'm gonna be have a little burn going
No,
on.
actually,
for
2
sure,
hours in
you
the
know?
sun. Are you talking with or without sunscreen?
It
Without.
could go either way.
Without sunscreen, 15 minutes, you're burnt.
Oh God, no. In
Are
Canada,
you kidding me?
I'm thinking like when I go
This
camping, I
isn't
see it all the
Canada,
time.
baby. This is
You're right.
Los Angeles.
That's right.
The
You
city
could
of
be
the
right.
sun.
The city in the sun, dude. You think 15 minutes?
If you're, well, maybe I'm paler.
'Cause I've
but
been to the
but it
beach.
also depends on your complexion.
I
'Cause, like,
am
if
olive
you're-
skin
If you
tone.
already
It
have,
takes a lot.
yeah, true. So I'm paler, right? So if I'm out in the
Right.
sun, maybe not 15 minutes, maybe
Jail pale,
25,
that's what they
30
call
minutes.
that. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
JP.
JP, like hasn't seen the sun and it's 6 to fucking
Isolated.
25, dude.
Yeah, I'm in.
Jail
Every
pale,
Google
baby.
search just simply says it's all bad.
Yeah, no, it
That's
is
the
all
only thing is
bad,
that it's
of
all
course.
bad, which I know.
But
Yeah.
but then it also says the 12 times thing as well. It does also
Yeah,
say
but
Kid
I
just
mean
wants
that's why
to
they put you in there for
reinforce
like 5 to
his
10 minutes.
correctness.
when I'm correct, I gotta make sure we gotta put the stamp of
No,
approval
you were
on it.
right about that.
Well, dude,
And
I didn't
wasn't
doubt-
doubting you.
Thank you.
I didn't
just
doubt
wanna
that.
Shut up, Steve. Real
No, you
quick.
just
Shut
wanted
up, Steve.
the-
Real quick.
Shutting
Shut
up?
Kib, real Kib.
James,
Kib,
shut
shut
up.
up.
Real
quick.
Kib?
Shut up.
Shut up, real Kib.
I just wanted to say I wasn't disagreeing with you.
You just wanted the science.
Who are
behind
you
it.
saying that to?
Whoever's listening, man.
We're both listening, man. I didn't
Dude,
disagree with
there's
you either. I
10
just really wanted to hear your reasoning behind it.
There's 10 to 8,000 people watching right now.
But here's the kicker from that whole conversation is that neither are worse for you. They're both equally bad. The only, I mean,
Right,
like
'cause it's
you could
easy
spend
to
more
use.
time in a tanning bed, but who's gonna spend fucking 2 hours in a tanning bed? That's ridiculous. That's why they put you in there for like 5 to 10
Pauly
minutes.
You ever
D.
seen, I was gonna say there are people that do. I think the average
Snooki,
person doesn't, but there are people who
JWoww.
like always go and do that, and they're experiencing way more like bad than
Dude,
the
no
time
one's
they
going in a
would've spent
tanning bed for
outside.
2 hours.
I think you'd be.
That's
surprised.
impossible. You die.
I don't know about 2 hours.
Let's look up what the record is.
Yeah, really. That's so
but the
interesting.
record, the Guinness World Record, he died
Longest-
shortly after.
Longest time spent. He just turned out he was just a fucking cancer cell after he cut out.
Record
Just
of
one
12 times.
this big.
No, a giant one, dude. A single-celled organism, man.
The largest single-celled
Longest time
organism on
spent in a
fucking record.
tanning.
Longest indoor tanning record. Oh, this is simply a thing that has never
30
been
minutes
tested. 30 minutes
Zero
is so
good
long. dude.
results.
I burnt after 10 minutes.
How
It says
long? Too
10
long.
minutes in a tanning bed is 10 minutes in Mediterranean sun. So is Mediterranean sun like the worst kind of sun?
It's probably.
It's gotta be based on.
Is that closer to the equator? No, the equator runs through like North Africa, right?
You're thinking the equator.
World record.
Oh,
Record tanning bed. Because what you could buy your own tanning bed, right?
Yeah.
you can. You should.
Wow, it
James-
really is like 6 to 8 minutes.
James is right.
It's incredible.
Jeez, are you drunk right now, man?
Dude,
James
imagine
is
You
right.
should.
You should. Let me tell you why.
Don't let me tell you you can't.
And don't let me tell
Don't
you
let
why.
me tell you you can't. Don't you let me tell you you
man.
can't.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, there's got to be someone who spent more than 21 minutes. The longest we would ever permit is 21 minutes, and even that's very unusual. Any suggestion that someone spent 30 minutes under one of our beds is total nonsense. So this is from a specific location, but I'm telling you, man,
I'm sure there's
I've-
regulations
I've
too.
spent at
in
least
that
45
business.
minutes in one.
Fell
Bro,
asleep.
you've been tanning with me before. You know how
I-
long it takes. It takes like
Don't
5 to
say
10
I've
minutes.
been with you. We went together multiple times, man.
That's the same thing.
Oh, you just meant not as like a sidekick?
Yeah, I didn't go because that's Steve's thing. It was our thing, man. And we loved it. We put the little glasses on, dude.
Yeah, we look so stupid.
So
Dude,
fucking
because we both tan together in the same stand-up one.
And the
Yeah,
So we're
right.
both like
bed.
pushed together. Just looking at
So you're only getting it on one side.
Do you want to get your back?
Do you want to
Everyone's
get your back?
sunscreen on each other while we're in there?
Ugh,
You know what's funny though? My memory is that we stayed in the pods way longer than I guess we ever did.
You're thinking of the self-deprecation pods. Pods.
Ponds.
No, I mean,
The self-defecating pods.
you know what I'm talking about. The fucking.
Yes,
Yeah.
the isolation chambers.
That isn't at all what I'm thinking of.
No,
but
I know.
that
I'm
is,
just
Hyperbolic
fucking around.
chamber.
we did spend a lot of time in
Yeah,
that.
we went
That
to
was so
Glendale. We
fun.
would go to Glendale to tan, even though there were probably tanning beds much closer
Much
Every
closer.
in
corner.
Toluca Lake at the time. Easily
Mhm.
every corner.
That was a
you-
great time.
You know, that might be the longest we've ever continued to talk about any single topic.
Yeah.
That was great. That was the most natural
tanning
conversation
of
we've
all
ever
things,
had.
dude.
But here's a good transition. We have a sponsor. How about that?
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
It's SoCal tanning.
Aw, no, it's not. It's HelloFresh.
Even
Oh
better.
yeah, baby.
I fucking love HelloFresh.
Hello, fresh.
That's not their slogan.
Hello, fresh.
Thanks, HelloFresh, for sponsoring the pod. Get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh lets you skip those trips to the grocery store and makes home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. Ooh, yeah, baby. Truly.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
So, HelloFresh is easy to use and it's stress-free. I just want to point that out. It's so easy to follow these recipes, man. Even for a guy like
And
me,
it's
even
fun.
for dumb fucking dumb inbred
Dude.
idiot
Ugh.
fucking
Can
dumbass
you not,
Steve.
Inbred
say
eating,
all that during
inbred
the ad
eating.
read?
HelloFresh offers convenient, no-contact delivery to your doorstep for easy home cooking with the family. The recipes are easy to follow with simple steps and pictures to guide you along the way. You can start to, if you cook long enough with HelloFresh, eventually you won't even need to use a lot of the steps because you'll remember all the tactics that they use because there are certain patterns that, what are you guys doing? I'm talking about HelloFresh and this is my experience with it. I've learned patterns from it and I've learned how to cook and it's been a great time for me and you guys are being so disrespectful. It's
Fresh
delicious.
Is the best.
HelloFresh is delicious and nutritious. They deliver fresh, high-quality, pre-portioned ingredients so you can make meals that are delicious and nutritious. Hell yeah, baby. Over 90% of the ingredients are sourced directly from growers to ensure peak flavor and ripeness. Uh-oh, that's amazing. They help you it's flexible for your lifestyle, which is another huge thing. Like if you want to cancel at any time, you can easily change your delivery days or meal plan preferences and skip a week whenever you need right on the app. That's very convenient. Oh, Kib's little thumb's coming out of the side of the camera. It's really pissing me off. So HelloFresh is also committed to giving back. They're good. They're really good guys. HelloFresh is committed to donating to those in need. So far in 2020, they have donated, sit still, over 3.5 million meals. Can you believe that? 3.5 million meals. I don't know what you
That's
guys are
actually
laughing at.
amazing and very helpful
Yeah.
and like a great way to give back.
It is very helpful. It's unreal. So if you want a special deal on HelloFresh, you can go to hellofresh.com/pine90 and use code
Pine 90, baby.
and use
Pine
code
90.
and use
Pine
code
90.
and use code pine90
K-I-N-N-E.
and use code pine90 after you've gone to hellofresh.com/pine90 to get $90 off, including free shipping. That's unreal, dude. You guys are you're gonna love
Steve,
HelloFresh.
actually, that's why the code's Pine 90.
Sorry, why? Oh, because of the $90.
off.
Yeah. Man, that was so obvious that I
was so
overlooked what you
obvious.
meant.
Yeah.
That's so obvious.
Yeah, that's so obvious. Thank you, HelloFresh, so much for sponsoring. Once again, that's hellofresh.com/pine90, and then you use code pine90 to get $90 off, including free shipping. Thank you, HelloFresh.
You
Love
guys
you,
need to
brother.
try.
HelloFresh.
You guys
I love
need
HelloFresh.
to sign up for HelloFresh. It's just like not only is it amazing meals, amazing fresh ingredients, but it's so much fun.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
And there's some
No,
of my
I'm
best
talking
friends
to our
now.
audience, Steven. Our audience. Did
Whatever.
you forget about them?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
okay.
Yeah, long time ago.
Well, I'm sorry.
Long time ago. Sorry
really?
about that. No, I'm sorry. I should be the one
Hey,
apologizing. Hey,
I got a quick question for you. Did you perm? Did you re-perm?
no.
You just washed it?
Yeah, I just washed it.
Amazing. It came back.
It's
Mhm.
very curly. Yeah, so I think it
Yeah.
really is going to last a long term. I'm
That's
very
great,
excited.
dude. It looks awesome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it looks more like Jack Harlow. You're looking
Every
great.
day, baby.
Are you feeling like you can't fuck with it like you want to though? You know what I mean? Like chairing it, and shape it a
I
little
genuinely haven't had many feelings yet.
bit? Okay. Yeah.
Still learning how.
Well, look
Yeah.
into my eyes.
You guys, any other questions about my perm, man?
Yeah, look into my eyes.
How do you think I should style it?
I like how it is right now. I think that's easily one of the ways that is perfect for it. And then there's also the kind of putting some of it off to one side a little bit, so you got it kind
Yeah,
of
that
right
doesn't work
here.
for me. Not for this kind of haircut. You'll see.
I saw
why.
you
Here,
do
check
it.
out.
I saw you do it, and it looked great.
I wish it was
That
like.
already looks great. You might have to add some
Now I'm
paste.
Jack Harlow, dude.
dude.
Now you're Jack Harlow, dude. So much.
You just need some
Holy
paste.
shit.
I kind of
What you're
want it
doing-
to like. I want this, and then I want a little bit off to the side. Well, you can't even do that anymore because it's so. Wow, that looks really.
I didn't know where you were going with it right now.
Well, I thought I knew what I, wanted to do with it.
I don't
but
think that's the
there, I
best
want it just
version
kind of
of it.
like this.
With one strand, one little Superman strand.
I can't.
But I don't have many
I'm
options
so
with it.
bad.
Oh
right
man,
now,
you shouldn't have touched it at all. Now it's just a rat's nest.
Yeah, but it'll look normal when I put the fucking things over it. Yeah.
Your fucking screen, it's barely visible. I can't even see the fucking curls now, dude. Because there it is.
Yeah, easily
The
the curls
quality
are back.
came back.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't mind the perm, to be honest. It's
Looks good.
like I don't have to shower every morning, which is kind of a one of my
Blessing in disguise, you know what I mean? Because he was dangerously close from not doing that anyways.
Yeah, so now he's got a reason.
yeah.
Now he's
A
got a
reason to
reason to live.
Uh,
Wow.
dude,
And we had said the same thing.
I rated Soldier Boy the other night.
Nice.
And
Tell me about it.
he said he talked for like a solid
What'd
couple
he
minutes.
Say? What'd he say?
Well, first he started off with,
Tell me what
thank
he
you
said.
for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Steve, Septic, Steve, turn up. And then he said something gang, and then turn up again. And then he said thanks for. He also asked if I play Call of Duty, but I wasn't there because I left already. But then he also asked, can I say the N-word?
And then you said, absolutely not.
I wasn't there for it. I wish I was. At a certain.
It's
Wait,
really
he
disrespectful
asked
that
you?
He
He asked you?
asked
he asked
you
me.
if you would. Will you please say the N-word?
Come on, man. I want to end you, bro.
Come
Dude.
on. Steven.
That's so
Wait.
funny. He asked it because like I don't know what he
He's probably just
because like I
don't
rated him
know.
and he's like saw
Maybe
maybe he
Because
didn't know if you were okay with profanity.
profanity.
like your audience.
It's
Yeah.
profanity. It's a right? Is it?
I don't know.
kind
I
of-
think it's.
Right?
I don't know if
if that's appropriate to
I
describe
feel
it as
like
profanity.
it's not profanity, but it's just
Profound.
it's a special word for.
Well, I mean, here, put it this way: Are you
That it's
allowed to
not for
say?
us.
Are you allowed to say that word on like TV? You know, on
Are you?
on a station that would say like censor out shit or something. You know?
I bet you they've
I
had this
genuinely
exact
don't know.
conversation where they're like, "Is it
I'm
profanity
gonna look that up.
or is
Wait,
it, or
who's
is it just not
what do you mean by
allowed?"
they?
What?
You
Can
said
you
they
s-
had this conversation.
I
What
wrote,
do you
"Can
mean
you
by
see?
they?"
the people who
Can you
work
see
at
the N-word
networks.
on TV?
Where can I see the N-word on TV?
Can you say the N-word on
This is
TV?
a great conversation.
I think we're all right.
Um,
I think we're
in,
onto something.
We're in learning territory. We're bettering
Yeah.
ourselves, and
We're just
And,
asking questions, man.
James doesn't even say that word
I
anymore.
mean, these are the
which
big
is really
questions.
great.
He's right.
Last week he had a revelation.
Dude, why is this the second question that we've had that there are no good answers
no
to right
answer
away?
for because
Dude,
it's
we're
exactly
coming up
that.
with. We're asking the questions that need to be talked about. You know
That
what I
is
mean?
a question that needs to be talked about.
That's what I just said.
And you're saying it again and again. It hits me.
It hits me every time, man. I'm trying to think. Maybe we
that's
should
such
get a
an-
place together.
If we got Soldier Boy on the pod, what would we talk to him about?
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh,
Let's get him on the
endless
pod,
things, endless
dude.
things. We
I
could
bet
talk
you
to him
we'd
about.
have a great time with him.
It would probably be
sorry
great
to
because
interrupt
this is how we would do it. We would say, you know, we're gonna be talking about world breaker Hulk.
You talk to
Well,
him about fucking Marvel, dude.
He'd probably love it. Are you kidding me?
Kid, what would you talk to him about?
Probably talk to him about just regular old stuff.
Regular
you
girly
know.
things.
Regular girly things. What kind of curling irons he likes, and what he takes in his tea, and if he wants to hang out.
What would you do if you got an opportunity to hang out with Soldier Boy for the day?
Make a fucking banger, dude. Come over, dude, and let's fucking make a banger.
Bop! That would actually be,
Nah.
dude, you
It'd
and
be like-
Soldier Boy collab?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and Soldier Boy collabed after that raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys see?
No, man. You didn't, dude. Don't
You
say
guys
that.
didn't see?
He's trying to get to me through
No.
you.
Did you
by
guys?
the
Did you
way.
guys not see?
No.
Genuinely?
I saw the. No. What do you mean you collabed?
Oh, I got to show you guys this.
Oh, this isn't true. He's
Okay.
Gonna, he's gonna
Yeah,
open up a fart
we
sound.
collabed after that. Let me go into general and then
He's gonna
add
open
this.
up.
Bad
Here, check it
liar,
out.
Dude.
Check it out.
You need to play more
No,
Among
we
Us.
collabed. We collabed. I swear. I'm playing it right now.
Collabed-
Tell me when you guys are ready to play it. Tell me
what?
when you guys are ready to play it.
Hang on. Steve, this isn't.
Tell me when you guys are ready to play
ready
it,
to play
please.
it. Three,
3,
two,
2, 1.
1.
Soldier Boy, Steve something, Steve stop, turn up.
This is the brand new track. Worldwide. You're going on time, Soldier Boy.
Turn up.
Don't interrupt me.
Turn the fuck up. Steve something. You know the fuck going on?
I'm lonely.
I'm lonely.
I'm so fucking lonely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yup.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier.
It's not over. Not done yet. You know what, Soldier Boy? think I want to lose anymore either.
Soldier Boy.
You could have said, I don't want to lose you either. Because it sounded like he's like, I don't want to lose Steve.
Bro.
That was amazing.
I love that so much, man. I love
that
how it
sucks.
started out so stupid with just like the dumbest like drum beat, and then it actually was like, like, and I was actually sick.
And then I was fully
Do you guys remember? Do you guys
anticipating-
remember?
I don't remember it. Dude, I was fully anticipating, based on the conversation we were just having, for the very end of that to be, Steve, is it all right if I say the N-word?
I didn't know until after I made that.
Oh, okay.
But that's
Would you
so.
have added it otherwise?
Yeah, I would have added that instead of what was in there.
Steve, is it okay if I say the N-word?
Dude, that's such a way better way to end. I just wish I stayed for the stream longer.
Right? That would have, like,
Right?
shit my pants.
That would have split his fucking gut, man. Kib loves N-word jokes.
No, I don't, man.
Yo, Kib has a big deal session coming up, don't you?
Actually, I mean, big deal.
Therapy
it's a
session?
cool deal.
Yeah,
No,
you need some therapy, dude.
Come on, man.
Big time, man. You need
Life
therapy
is-
right
I'm
now.
I don't need nothing, man. I don't need
No,
shit,
dude,
dude.
you suck. You need therapy.
No, dude,
you don't suck, my dude. No, I don't
Thanks,
suck.
man. Yeah,
Way
you
to
do.
turn that. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You suck, dude.
You suck, dude. You guys probably don't know of him. James, maybe? Because he was a fan before he got bigger. And fan may be a loose word. I just know he was following and he watched SP7. So a fan. James loves calling them fans. His name's It's Lonely God or Lonely God. I think it was It's Lonely God. Now it's just Lonely God. But he has a song with like 65 million listens and the rest of them
Wow.
have like several million. And it's kind of like Oliver Tree, but a little more goofy.
What's his name?
Lonely God.
Lonely
He's got a song
Island?
called Marlboro Nights that you've probably heard.
Oh, I think you showed me it.
Marlboro Nights.
Cool.
And he, dude, 2 weeks ago when I was working on this track, I was like, this actually could be like a Lonely God track, interestingly enough. Maybe I'll hit him up. Didn't hit him up. Like 2 days ago, randomly he DMs me.
No
and
way.
Says, hey, man, I'm moving to LA for a deal, and I'd love, we should get in a session together. I want to start working with people, and with the first people that I work with, I know you would be cool. And I was like,
Aw,
that's so fucking
really
weird.
sweet.
Because I literally was thinking of you for this song. I'm
You didn't
working
even
on.
have to make up that story that you were thinking about it too. You could have
I
just
swear
said
to
he reached
God,
out to
dude.
you. Oh man,
I
that's
swear. I swear to God.
He
I
would've-
believe
dude,
you. I
he
believe
would've liked
you.
you either way. He would've
because
liked you
it's
either
so-
way.
Steve, you know the chorus? The chorus that you heard?
I don't remember.
It's kind of got a little bit of an Oliver Tree vibe.
I think it's been so long since you showed me it.
But that's why, because it's like an Oliver Tree vibe. And
But
because
you
he's
did
got
show
some
me
of
it. But you did show me
Yeah.
it, and you
That-
said the
and-
exact
and-
same story.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I
Bro,
believe you.
that's awesome.
You're verifying it now. Yeah.
That's
so we're
fucking
gonna do a
awesome,
session.
man.
It'll be cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What kind of song do you
He's
think you
dope.
guys are gonna make? Oh, the one that you had kind of planned. Do you think?
Not necessarily. I mean, I sent it to him to see if he fucks with it. But
When are you guys
we'll
meeting
see.
up?
When he moves to LA. Pretty
When is
soon,
that?
Hopefully. I don't know.
He might not.
Could be like a month. He might not. But who knows?
That's
I
still
mean, he
so
seems-
dope, though.
He seems pretty serious about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a really cool guy. I like didn't know what he'd be like. I was like, is he a memester or is he legit? But he seems like a little kind of like Jack Antonoff in the Oliver Tree world. Like, he
When
does his
is
own
your
shit.
music coming out?
Oh, we just finished something, so there could be an announcement in the next 5 weeks.
Oh my God!
I know.
Wasn't it supposed to be this month?
It's been supposed to be 6 months ago, dude. 7
Fucking
months ago.
hell, man!
But the first song is done now. The first song is done.
I thought
and,
I thought it had been done.
No, it kind of was, and then I've had some feelings about it, and then that it needed something, and then Nick completely agreed, and then we just recently finished it. So yeah.
Horns.
Horns, yeah.
That was it. I thought you were about to do the Godfather song.
The God.
No, I wasn't. Dude, your music needs to come out, man. I'm so excited for your shit to drop.
Thanks, baby.
And then I'm excited to see all the artists that you work with afterwards, and then leave Nick behind.
I would
For
never.
real.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, Nick?
Nice.
Dude, this is you leaving Nick behind.
Hey, Clay,
He
I
goes,
wanted
"Clay,
to know if you
don't."
wanted to still hang out and make some music on the phone.
What was that? What did you just do? Are you coming over?
You all right? Are you having trouble breathing?
Oh.
What, dude?
No, I was laughing. It was the end of a laugh, you know, where you go,
Oh.
you know.
Because it was so satisfying.
It was
such a
like, dude, it was
satisfying laugh.
oh. You know what I'm talking about? Where you get that huge laugh in.
Hey, did you finally finish? Did you, dude? I'm so tired in the best way right now. Did you ever finish, or did you finally finish exporting out those clips?
No, I still have half of the final folder left. But
What's the
it's-
deadline,
but I spent,
bitch?
dude, I spent
Tomorrow.
from 2 p.m. yesterday
No, I'm kidding.
to last night at 12 a.m. doing it. So
That's so stupid.
it's really stupid. So I had a problem with Premiere. I'm exporting all of these clips from the RE Mini as just the highest quality H.264 because it's so easy to work. The workflow with it is so simple.
Yeah, you don't have to watch it on like 1/16.
I thought I was
quality.
getting ahead of the game by queuing, like, because you know how you do Control M to in Premiere to set up a render, right? So I did Control M for each of the clips. I brought them all in the timeline. Control M for each of the fucking clips. Add to queue.
Ugh, boring.
With
Ding,
each,
ding, ding, ding,
listen,
ding.
man.
Boring.
With
It's
each,
because you had them all in the timeline, bro.
yeah.
That's why they all exported out
Well,
together.
where am I supposed? Oh,
You have to select.
Did you select and
what you
into
want to
out
render
each clip,
I
or
thought
did you have the whole thing?
Oh, you don't know Premiere.
I didn't select the whole
Oh,
thing. I didn't.
man.
No, I didn't select the whole thing. I selected each clip individually in Control M and added it to the queue. And with each new render, it
but
got
you
longer
have
and
to
longer
do-
because it kept adding.
You
the
have
previous
to do into out and create that selection.
into
So the
out?
issue is there's an issue that only sometimes happens, and this happened I think with Nick or something. For me, when I select an in and out and I hit Control M, that's what it's going to render.
Yeah.
But sometimes, even if you select the in and out and you hit Control M, it's the whole timeline. And in the bottom left of the render window,
You have to be
it'll say-
selected on
You have to
the-
select
yeah.
in and out, the actual thing. Yeah. So that's what's up, Steve. Don't look for bugs, man. Don't look for bugs in your room.
Oh, sorry.
But that makes sense. Now, what you told me is how when you were exporting them out, it started, so it exported the first one out. Then when it got to the second one, it did it with the first one and the second one. Then the third one did it the first, second, and third
Yep.
one. So each one was getting longer and longer.
Yes.
Mm.
So now you're
'cause you
saying
were,
all I
doing
really
it.
have to do is bring in each clip individually, Control M that clip, then get rid of it, and then put another one in?
No. God.
No, so you can put them all in the timeline if you want, but all you have to do is create an in and out, like I and O on your keyboard. It literally creates an in and out point, and then you literally can just drag that to the beginning and the end of the clip, and it'll lock to it. And then you just, when you Control M, it'll export only that
See
selected.
if I can
Oh,
show
that makes
you.
sense, actually.
I'll,
That makes
I'll
sense.
show you. I'll show you.
Well, I don't need to be
What-
shown now.
You
Actually,
do.
yeah, next time you're over, show me.
You do.
But yo, we need to actually start getting serious again, like super serious about the pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's
Super
getting
serious.
really bad again. So we
I've
gotta.
been serious about it, and
um,
you need to be serious about it.
So we should start recording the podcast in person.
Right,
Be safer.
right.
Dude, we're about to fucking go at it. I thought I was developing COVID because I had a cheeky, tiny sore throat on the right side, but it was from
Really?
vaping.
It's from
Oof.
vaping, 100%. That happened to me literally 2 days ago.
Like on the right side, like on the bottom over there.
Yeah, or just like a little soreness. You wake up and it's a little like sore, and you swallow and it hurts a little bit, but
Yeah.
then like just simply don't vape, and then you'll feel better. It's 100% from smoking, especially since you just started vaping again.
Yeah.
You're not used to it like you used to be. But I just got tested yesterday because I'm going up to Seattle, but we're driving up, so we're like being super safe. And like the whole family is getting tested, is already tested this week and negative, and quarantining for the rest of the week
Nice.
until we're all up there. So we're doing it super safe, but we didn't want to like not do family time, you know?
Yo,
I'm super excited.
even though, man, you guys missed out on a hell of a dinner recently. You guys missed out on a hell of a dinner.
Yeah, I just didn't
Well,
want to go out and
Your
be
reason
around
makes
in
sense.
anything. Yeah.
I was
Kid
But
was
I'm
just
hella
being- Kid
jealous.
was being
I'm hella jealous
disrespectful.
in your story.
I was working on my song.
Hey, that's really sweet and
Well,
cute.
don't get so defensive, man.
Well, you know, because you were attacking me, bro. You're
my
attacking
song.
me.
No,
Am I
dude,
not
I'm-
supposed to defend myself?
No, yeah, I get it. I'm just kidding.
You know.
Hey, I'll
we
be
went
right
out
back.
to Spago, brother. We went out to Spago.
Yeah.
Uh,
Never been.
my favorite restaurant, easily. But the tasting menu wasn't available. But we just ordered a bunch of things anyway.
Tasting
We sit
menu wasn't
down.
available.
Fucking everything's going according to plan. It's just an amazing meal, just truly an amazing meal. Fucking the owner of the entire chain slash restaurant comes up, and it's Wolfgang Puck. He's standing
Good
right in front
God.
of us. I couldn't even believe it. Like,
Did you tell James that?
yeah, James.
James,
Well, I
did you hear
texted
that?
you guys both it, didn't I?
Yeah.
That
yeah,
I met Wolfgang
I was
Puck?
pretending though that I heard it for the first time. For
Oh,
the
right,
sake of
right,
the Podcast.
Let's
do it
but
again.
I guess what you
fucking
don't know is how
shows no
awkward it
shit.
was. You don't know how awkward it was.
Why
though.
was it awkward? though? Because of
Wolfgang
you?
Puck.
Or
So he
because
comes
he walked
up-
up without his mask on.
He comes up and I was.
How's your
He was like,
food?
how's your meal? Yeah.
How
And, I didn't really answer that. I was just looked at him. I was like, "It's so nice to
Okay.
meet you. It's so cool to meet you." I said that right off the bat.
And he was like, no. How was the meal?
Shut
That
up,
is my
open your
only
mou-
interest.
Open your mouth.
I
Starts
wish-
feeding you.
Oh,
That was
so
sick,
dude, I couldn't get. There was a bit of a
Oh.
language barrier. I'll tell you that. There was a bit of a language barrier. He fucking asked me, he's like, "Too warm to wear, too cold to wear t-shirt in what month is it?" And what the date? And I'm like scrambling for my phone to look up the date.
Shut up, man.
I was scrambling to fucking look up the date, and I was like, "Oh, it's the 18th." And it was the most embarrassing,
it's
and it's just so
6:35.
awkward between us that he moves on to the next table. But he's like, young boys have a good meal." That
Not
kind of
young.
thing.
Not young. She's younger than you, man.
No, he wasn't
Dude,
talking to you.
Leave it to fucking you to miss
it to
out on an
Beaver.
opportunity like that to study under Wolfgang Puck.
Wow.
I mean, it was so
He's
serendipitous,
basically
man.
offering you a job.
And
you
you would
blow
be
it.
called Wolfgang Cuck.
Wolfgang Dink.
Dink, dude. Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
awesome,
That was,
though, man.
it was
He's one of the
just so
goats.
strange.
He's literally one of the goats.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the
That's
waiter
crazy.
came up and he explained Wolfgang's stories, like, and it felt a little bit disrespectful because he was like, "Yeah, Wolfgang started out, he really wanted to change the restaurant business and make, food like this, like, available to people like you." And I was like, okay.
So remember that next time.
Bitch, it is.
I was like, do I look bad in my Shawn Mendes shirt? What's going on? My
Oh,
T-shirt
okay.
and fucking my
Do
Shawn
Do you
Mendes.
see this
shirt.
perm? I'm one of Twitch's leading fucking offenders.
I'm one of the 3 other million people who are on the 0.1% of Twitch.
Are you on the 0.1%?
I think it's
I don't know. I don't think so.
0.02.
I think in order to be in the 0.1%, you'd need to be getting like 10K viewers.
No, I think it's 0.0 something. No. Maybe you're right.
Well, 0.1% would be
there's-
10%, wouldn't it?
There's 0.01?
0.01 is 1%, and then
0.1 is 10%.
0.1 would be 10% because that adds all up to 1 if it's all full, and then 1 would be
Right.
100%. Right, so we're all on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Man, it's so pixelated for you
You're
right now on my end.
So
You look
pixelated.
like someone's trying to blur you because you've done something wrong.
Just Kib or
Showing
me
my
too?
dick. Showing my dick. Just Steve's blurry.
Just
for me.
Kib right now, actually.
You guys are both blurry for me, which is fun.
Wow.
That is so weird and strange.
And
that
also
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit badass.
A little bit badass.
Shakira. Yeah. Anyway, that's what's new in
I've been
my
working
life.
on a script.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's it about?
I had Steve write it down. The Scone. It's kind of like an English drama, with like a music like storyline in there.
Sorry, what's it called?
The Scone. What?
I don't know.
What are you
I'm nothing.
laughing at,
Nothing.
man?
I'm not laughing at
That's so
anything.
disrespectful. Hey,
I'm not laughing. I'm
hey,
not
what the
laughing at
fucking
anything.
Look at me. Look at me. That's so disrespectful, dude. He's laughing. James didn't even laugh. James was excited for me.
This is James's excited face. He's not laughing at all.
James is
This
pissed.
is
He's
James's
like,
excited face.
I can be the only one who writes.
Yeah,
No, dude, that's
you,
amazing. So continue telling me
Thanks,
about
dude.
the idea.
yeah.
I'm
Please tell me.
14 pages deep, dude. I think it all starts from the perspective of like a street musician in England, and then he makes it. I know this sounds so weird, but it starts. I have the beginning and I have where I want it to end, and I don't have the in between. But I have 14
Hey, that's
pages
usually how it
of-
starts.
Really?
Yeah. Are you
Interesting.
kidding me? Dude, so like rarely ever, I think the middle is absolutely the second, or not the second, the hardest
Yeah.
part to write.
Yeah.
The middle, yeah, easily.
But
I'm
I
really
want
proud of you.
him to be, like somehow put into the royalty like of the Queen's.
So you're then
people
you're
by the
this
end
means you're
of it.
basing it off of what happened in real life,
What do you mean?
or you're basing this off of you said it's a musical character
Yeah.
that
he's a
somehow
street
gets
musician.
involved into royalty. He's a street musician that
Right.
somehow gets involved.
Yeah. I
This
think I
sounds
want
like
him
a
to,
movie for Hugh Grant.
It is. I want him to fall in love with the Queen or something, and there's a huge age gap too.
The Queen's 95 years old,
And she cheats.
and he's 18. I've never fucking loved anyone like I love you.
But why? I
Take
guess
off that fucking dress.
my only question is why?
Okay.
Why are you calling it? I mean, of all the names that you could
The
pick, all the clever.
Scone.
Why are you?
I think the Queen kind of
Because he poisons her with a skull.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not really a street musician. He's an agent of Trump.
He's
He's
an
an agent of
assassin.
No, because
So
the Queen's the scone, and the scone's delicious, and the boy wants the scone because he's poor, and it's food.
I love that, dude.
That's a
I
great
can't wait for
connection,
that
man.
movie. Like, you make the movie, you're out, you're doing the festival circuit, and you're getting interviews and stuff like that, and like, So can you explain to us the meaning behind the title, The Scone? Right. So the queen is the scone, and the boy wants to eat his scone because he's bored. He's hungry. Oh wow, Mr. James, Mr. Clayton James.
Yes.
Are you gonna?
I've got a really illicit sexual scene. I think
With penetration.
yes, with penetration, and I want the queen to
Oh, I
do
thought you
it
said
for
it was
real.
a pediatrician.
You want the queen to play herself? Queen Elizabeth.
And I want her to method act, and I'm playing the boy.
Okay. How would you even
And you
direct the
fucking
queen in that
boy's
scenario?
14.
So
You
you
play a 14-year-old.
That's the conflict, because in England, I think the age of consent's maybe 15, but he hasn't even gotten there yet. But she's in love. She's in love with him, man.
Dude, fuck.
Man,
this is
you-
great.
you
I'm
would
loving
know
it.
the age of
Do you
consent.
need any backing?
Please. God, yeah, I need capital,
right.
man.
All right,
I need to
got you.
bribe the queen to show her fanny on television.
Come on,
Come
queen.
on.
Show those fucking village feeders, man. Show that fucking Humpty Dumpty, man.
Show that fucking Humpty Dumper, dude. Yuck, man.
Man, that's
I
so
heard
disrespectful
the queen,
towards
I
our
heard the queen is
queen.
a freak, though. I heard she is.
You heard the queen's a freak?
Yeah, I heard, man.
Yeah, dude, she's a fucking freak for Del Taco, man.
Well, she eats kids.
Oh, yeah.
You guys know about
Adrenochrome.
that, right?
Adrenochrome, yeah.
baby. She's
Yeah,
a
big time.
reptilian.
A drain your dome? What is it?
No,
I'll
no,
drain
no.
your
You're not
dome.
draining it. Okay, you draining dome? We draining dome?
I can drain.
That's
your
a
dome.
dope fucking slogan for a company, man.
Yo, we draining dome?
Yes.
Drain dome.
One in Rome?
Oh, we're just thinking.
We're
about
just
drain
thinking
dome.
about draining dome.
That's all we are thinking about.
I love
Yeah,
the
but
idea.
that's my movie, man. You know,
Keep
it's
writing
gonna
it.
it's gonna be good.
I don't think it's real.
It's not. I'm not even writing a script. I made that up before we started the podcast because he was thinking of topics. I'm like, I'm writing a script called The Scone. And then he laughed. And I was like, write it down, dude. We should have more improv moments. Just
Wait,
stupid
really?
things like that. Yeah, it's not real at all. I have no intention of writing a
Dude,
script.
the fact that he's writing a
That's
script called The
amazing!
Scone, the fact that you were able to come up with all those little intricate details of it, that was dope. You did so
There's
good.
moments where I was like, actually, you know
Fantastic.
what? A street
No,
musician.
no,
who's
don't.
trying
I didn't want to
make
say
his way
anything.
to-
Don't write that.
The fuck, man? You wouldn't have been honest with me. I can't trust anything you say.
I would have been
now.
honest with you. I want you
but
to
not
be
on
happy.
not in public.
You didn't be honest with
I
me.
want you to be happy, and I want you to write something.
More than
'cause
you'll be-
although I hear the idea and I go, "Fuck," I still
know,
want
the
you to write
execution.
it.
Okay.
James, I'm really proud of you for quitting
Okay.
vaping.
Thanks, man.
What you
Of
did?
course. Yep.
Yeah.
When?
A couple days ago.
Oh, he's hitting the vape right now.
No, no, no.
I think he's
No,
either
no, no.
sucking his own
He's
dick
sucking his own dick.
or he's vaping.
Yeah, his mouth is going below his monitor, so you can't really see what's going
Okay.
on. And if there's
He
smoke
didn't-
but if there's vape and smoke that comes out of his mouth, then he was
He's
sucking his
super
own dick.
pixelated, so if I see anything, it's gonna look like Minecraft, like spiderweb blocks.
Oh man, that's awesome that you brought up Minecraft, man.
Awesome.
Didn't even suck it.
Wow.
He didn't even suck it.
He swallowed his load, I guess.
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
champ, bro. I'm a fucking
Dude,
champ.
he didn't. We couldn't even see him. He just goes. Fuck.
Dude, that makes me really
What,
upset.
dude?
That really
You've
upsets
never
me.
Oh, I need to
swallowed
tell
your
you-
own load?
Speaking
Come
of
on.
swallowing your own load, I need to tell you about this movie I watched. It has
It's
nothing
real.
to do with swallowing your own load.
Okay.
It's called Super Dark Times. It's on Netflix. Really, really good movie. Have you guys ever seen Mean Creek?
Yeah, with
Mm.
Josh Peck.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so you know, it's kind of like this generation's Mean Creek.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So it's honestly one of the most like accurate depictions of like high school life and just like two friends that are in high school. It takes place like in the late 90s too, which is really cool because they never like say that, but you can just
Mm.
tell by like the setting and like the tech and stuff like that they have.
Love that shit.
It's amazing. And so it's about these
Love
two
tech.
friends, and they're kind of
Love-
just like
Oh,
not like
nice.
losers or anything, but they're not like popular. They're just like two like random friends, and
Like
they,
you and Kib.
kind of like me
Right.
and Crib.
Like
Yeah,
fucking
back in
Clappers
Yeah.
and Stinky.
Is back in
back in-
Uzbekistan.
mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
And so basically, this event happens. This tragic event happens, and it kind
Oh,
of
like
changes.
like a VidCon.
It's tragic. Just
No,
like
no, no,
VidCon.
not.
Okay.
He means like something like a death, not like
Mm.
not like a convention.
Like when Logan Paul did he filmed the.
But I
thing.
imagine it's not public.
like when he tased the rat.
How are they gonna make money if it's not?
Yo, Logan Paul's back in people's good graces. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Is he really?
Yeah, big time.
That's funny.
Okay.
So yeah, this tragic event happens amongst them, and it's just how they deal with it and move on. And it has some really cool, like, nightmarish sequences that are like, it's honestly one of the most, and I don't know if it was trying to be this, but I've experienced this exact thing with sleep paralysis. Like, the main character has this nightmare, and he like kind of wakes up and he's in like this like weird like dreamish state, but it's like he's in his house, and just like the way
His
they depict
dad's
like the
sucking his
slight
dick.
differences,
Mm.
the slight differences in like how you would perceive like a place that, like, you know, when you're dreaming and you're like,
yes.
you're like, I'm in my house, but it looks different and stuff like that. But like
Yeah.
you feel like you're in your house. It's
It's
like
warped.
that, but the most like accurate depiction I've ever seen in a movie.
Oh, cool. That's gonna be really
Very
trippy to
cool.
see.
Mhm.
Why is it always? I see it on Netflix promoted to me, and the only reason I haven't watched it is because it looks like a Stranger Things ripoff, kind of. The
because
way
they're-
it's
the two
promoted is
kids
Kids on
are-
Bikes 80s horror. That's how it's promoted.
Exactly. Yeah, it's because they're on bikes too.
Yeah.
But no, it has not. It's like nothing like Stranger Things. It's
Cool.
really
I
good.
will easily check it out
like
then.
It's like a drama thriller, but it kind of takes a weird turn. But I still think it works, and I liked it personally because it was like exciting, and I didn't expect it. But I could see how like that's like all the critic reviews I read about it were like critiquing this one like turn in the story. But I liked it. And I think it was good. It was really good acting, and it was just like a story that I hadn't seen, and it was very like a realistic portrayal of like high school aged kids and like how their friendship dynamic is. It's really good.
It's actually so
Watch
sick.
it.
If I watch that, you have to watch Possessor.
Okay, I will.
Possessor is
Netflix, right?
Cronenberg's new flick. The son of Cronenberg.
Son of
and-
David Cronenberg.
Yeah, the synopsis is so fucking sick. It's a tech thriller where people take over other people's minds to commit assassinations,
That's tight.
Cool.
and it's actually so fucking good. And it's
Very cool.
a real slow burn too. Like
Love that.
it's a slow burn. If Upgrade, like the movie Upgrade, if it took Upgrade and made it more subdued, way more laid back, and more about how someone would deal with these kind of situations, and not just, I mean, mentally, the mental anguish of having someone take over your mind and the battle in there. And well, there's a lot of body horror in it too.
I'm so down to watch it.
It's
better
just
have
really
body horror
fucking
if
good. It's just
Cronenberg.
really fucking good.
Dude,
highly
so
recommend
that
it.
reminds me
Well,
of this
if you guys
idea I
w-
came up with in high school. Totally different, but it's like similar. So it has to do with like time travel, and there's this like agency that's in control of like going back in time and assassinating certain people in order to change the course of history. But there's like this whole like committee or council that like delegates whether or not like this they're going to actually do this mission. And like the main one in the story is going back in time and killing Hitler, but they decide to not do it because of all the changes that it would make would actually outweigh the pros of killing Hitler. But I mean, obviously that was just an idea.
Yeah, you lost me
And
at
I'm not
killing
saying
Hitler.
and I'm not saying that
Yeah.
like I believe that. I think
The moment
that
you said Hitler,
should-
I was like, not about that.
yeah, you guys
Yeah, Kib's
love
not about
Hitler.
killing Hitler.
No way.
Yeah. If Kib could go back, if you could go back in time, Kib,
I
who would you kill?
myself instead.
That's not an option. We're taking that option off the table. We're gonna find
Okay.
someone else. You can't kill
So
yourself.
like, I could hold my breath. Take any weapon away from me. I'll
Okay,
hold my breath
in
till
this
I die.
hypothetical situation, you can't kill yourself. If you can go back in time, don't hold your breath now to prove a point.
Okay.
You're gonna breathe out of your nose either way. You go back in time. Who do you kill? You go back in
Who do I
time.
kill?
Don't ignore me.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying
Are
to
you
think,
ignoring me right now?
I'm not ignoring you right now. I'm responding
Oh.
directly to the things that you're saying to me.
Oh, sick. Okay, I see you looking at the camera now.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't. Okay. So I go back in time. I can go back to any time or place that I want to,
You can do anything you want,
Yes.
but you just can't kill yourself.
and I only get to do this one time.
You can do it as many times as you want.
Okay, I go back. I killed James at birth.
Nice.
Um,
okay, that's a good choice.
Awesome.
After he's born.
Just
What?
as a test run.
Yeah, I want to see if it works.
So you tried on your best friend?
You're not yet in that scenario. You just
Yeah, but
won.
your
Now I'll never
current
be. And
form
now I'll
would
never
still-
be.
You
I'll
would
never
still
be
know
now.
that he's your best friend, and then you would lose him as a best friend.
But
Okay,
you
I'll
would still
cut,
have
I
the
just
memories.
cut off
Only
his
you.
legs. I'll just cut off his legs.
Don't cut off James's leg. I'm asking about killing, dude. You go back in time. Okay, you go back
Honestly,
in time.
he'd be so frail. I could probably just.
you
Pluck
wouldn't
him
be able
like
to
a
pull
petal
off.
on a flower.
I probably could, man.
Fuck, dude.
like
that's
on
so
a flower when
gross.
you're like, he loves
Are
me,
you
he loves
fucking
me
kidding
not.
bro? You
Ugh.
You think you could
Yo,
rip a
you're
baby's
strong.
fucking legs off?
Yours easily.
Oh yeah.
Mine.
Dude,
Yours?
James,
I
you
was
were a
a chunk.
1 pound baby.
I was
easily.
a chunk when I was a kid, man.
Dude, this
Good
is what I do to
luck.
baby James. Come on. Wake up.
Aw, you actually made him alive again. That's so sweet. So now let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. You go back in time. And now there are 2 stipulations. You can't kill
Okay.
James or cut off his legs,
Okay,
and you
okay,
can't
okay,
kill
okay.
yourself. Who do you kill?
You can't even go near me.
You can't go near me.
Why
James
not?
has a time
James
traveling
has a
restraining
restraining
order.
order.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Okay, I don't get to kill James. Then what the fuck's the point?
What do you mean? What the
Um,
fuck is the point?
Kill
You can-
anyone else, man.
You can kill
Okay, I'm
any
sorry.
historical
God, you're
figure.
really hurting my feelings.
You could
No,
kill
I don't want
Stalin,
you to
dude, and you
die.
choose to
I-
kill James or yourself.
Okay. Okay, go back. I go back to. I can time travel, correct?
No.
So in this world, I can time travel. This is great news. This is great news. Okay. Well, what I would do is I would go back, and
Do you know anyone in history?
yeah, dude.
Well, who's Canada's biggest? Dude, you could murder the cat killer guy who cut
I
up
don't
that.
want to. Then it wouldn't. That documentary wouldn't exist.
Bro, you'd rather have the person dead than a documentary come out because of them?
I wouldn't rather anyone die, man.
You have to kill someone, man. Make up your mind. Who do you go back in time and
Okay.
kill? James, it's
Okay,
easy
I'm
for James.
thinking. I'm thinking. I go
Easy.
back. I go back to when Hitler was a child. I manipulate him. I make him think that he's going to rule the world. And then I snap his fucking neck.
Dude, I thought you were about to come up with a reason. You're the reason for why Hitler even exists because you
I
put that in
was,
his
and
brain
then
that he can
both
be.
of your faces were less entertained and more disturbed. So
No,
it
I
took
was
enough
very
to-
entertained to where it was going to go, man.
Okay, well.
Because you're a freak for Hitler.
Ruined it now, man. I'm not a freak for Hitler. He was
You're,
just
you're,
hot.
you're a bit of a cheeky freak for Hitler.
No, I don't condone anything he's done. But I don't condemn him. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're bidding right now and everything. That
I don't know, man. Steve and I
Hitler
aren't
can
bidding.
go-
We're taking this serious.
Okay, I'm taking it serious, man. I'd kill Hitler easily. I would kill Hitler. I'd kill every murderer. Is that the real answer? The boring shit you guys want to talk about?
Yo, I thought you were
No.
gonna. Well, maybe like a childhood bully or something, man. Like I would go back and I'd kill
Oh,
fucking
fuck
Ross,
yeah.
dude. I'd kill Ross.
Okay,
The guy
I know
who
I'd kill.
ripped your dick off in the snow.
Yeah, the guy who ripped my dick off in the snow and fucking stuck a stick
I'd
up my
kill
ass.
This fucking kid who was brothers with one of my friends, and something terrible happened. I think I bought or borrowed his Call of Duty game from his brother, and then I accidentally broke it. Put it in, might have knocked my Xbox, and then you know how it used to go.
Yeah.
If you turned it at all, destroyed a borrowed game. And then he came after me for the money very aggressively. He's like, I want my fucking money. Better fucking pay me for that fucking game.
Did he beat you up?
I don't have any money, man. I'm fucking poor, dude. I don't
Dude, he's
have any
still
fucking
coming
money."
at you for it.
Shut the fuck up, man. If he's listening, I don't want to fucking piss him off.
Yo, when's the
man.
last time you talked to him? Yo, oh
In
my
high
God.
school, probably grade 9.
you guys remember the Poop
10?
Bandit
Yeah, of course.
story? Who he ended up going to prison for
Yeah, he's
assault?
life
Yeah,
in
yeah,
prison,
yeah,
right?
He's
yeah.
back.
We all
No,
know
he's
the
not life
Poop
in prison.
Bandit.
That's a different guy that I went to
We
high
know
school
the
with.
Poop
He's
Bandit.
back in prison again for domestic
Wow,
abuse.
Good, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God.
How about that?
Good for him.
My mom
Brutal.
called me on stream, and I had her on speaker, and she doxed him.
I have something wonderful to tell you.
Yeah, she was trying to spill tea, and
Wow.
I said I was streaming, and she didn't, I guess, connect the dots
Know
to not
what
say.
that was.
Yeah.
Well, she was there when they invented electricity, so hard for her to comprehend what streaming is, right?
Well, that's she betted Edison. She
wedded Edison.
curried his favor
She
and betted him.
wedded Edison. She covered him in curry and fucking wedded him.
Yeah. Anyway, I
I'm
just
just
figured,
kidding,
you know,
I'm just
little
kidding.
Poop Bandit update, you know, little
That's
cheeky
fine.
Poop Bandit update.
I'm glad for that, but I think we have something more important to get into.
Right.
Do we?
Politics.
Yes, we have something we have to read.
Oh,
shit.
fuck! I've completely
We've
forgot
had
about that,
forgotten.
dude. That's amazing.
We've been having such a good time.
We've been having a great time, a fantastic
right.
time, but
Far
I'm
into
not
it.
going to let this slide because this is what we're naming the podcast.
Well,
What?
which one should we read first? Do you think?
Or
which
do
one
we
do you think is the
save
most
it?
fun?
Like, what a banger we just had already.
Fuck.
Do we
well,
save it
we could
for-
do
'cause
one
what
of them. We could do one of them.
Okay, let's test the waters. Yeah.
Which one do
I
you
like
think is
that.
going to be ideal? Like, did you look through one? Are there three of us
Did you
three in any of
send?
them?
God,
Did you send
no.
any?
Yeah, they're all in the general.
In general chat.
Could you do a Parker Steven one-shot smut? So yeah, we said last week that we'd read a fanfic,
Right.
and then this week we barely remembered it.
Oh, yeah. We didn't, really. This is like near the end of the podcast normally.
I think
So-
New Experiences, the one that I linked, has every character in it
Okay.
potentially.
New
So-
experiences. I like that.
Let me
Yeah,
just-
we could do one. Give you guys a little taste test.
Yeah, James
and then
is
next
in it too,
week,
and Kib. Cool.
then next week it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah.
But just a taste today.
So,
You know, it's a pretty long one.
Kib, do you want to narrate it and be
Or
your
do you-
voice?
I mean, you're the narrator, unless you want me to narrate specifically.
Whatever
but
you want, baby. Whatever you want.
You go for it. You go for it.
Okay, do we all have it open?
Yep.
It's the one called New Experiences, James.
Yep.
Cool.
That's right.
So this is just a little context. Got Peas and I have made a whole college AU. I don't know what that means. And I decided, in quotes, why the fuck not? Let me write a little bit of that. And this happened. It's been a while since I wrote it, and I thought maybe someone would enjoy this. So the pairing is Elliot as the reader. Elliot's reading this. This is from Elliot Morgan's perspective.
Ah.
And there are warnings for this. It's smut, cursing, dirty talk, and WC11
So
or
get
1003.
Your dicks out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's get your dicks out. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's get your dicks
Get
out.
your dicks out, please.
Come on, guys. Can we please let you get your dicks out?
Can we please let you get your dicks out?
So I'm not completely sure. Oh, so I think the very first. Dude, do you guys even see how this is formatted?
Yeah, that doesn't show who's saying what, really, is it? Is there?
Yeah, I wish this
It's
was
like
written
the lines
differently.
first.
So I guess this is just
you
Elliot
pull
talking.
him up. Oh, it's just Elliot. It's just Elliot's life.
Whoa.
Elliot Morgan?
Yeah, so
Life of
Elliot Morgan
Elliot.
is watching us. Wait, Kib, are you in this one? Maybe I didn't check.
Am
Oh,
I in
Kib's
this
not
one?
in it. Yeah, James is
Okay.
though.
That's all right.
Well, then you be Elliot then.
I could be Elliot.
Yeah, you be Elliot.
Whoa, wait. Oh, wait, does that mean I'm the narrator? Yeah, I'm the narrator.
Oh, I can be the narrator if you want to be.
Perfect. I just
Cool.
want to do the lines. Whoa, wait.
You pull him back up, whispering in fear of being too loud for the frat house.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
wait, was that
wait.
supposed to be me?
Fuck. Yeah, this isn't written in a way. Okay.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
let's recap. I think this
start over.
I think this might be me.
I'm going down on Steve.
Oh yeah, he's going down on me, dude. Oh, no.
Okay, so you got to start with whoa. Start off.
So
Whoa.
I'll do the narration then.
Okay, cool.
And
Cool.
scene.
Whoa. Whoa. Wait.
Take it serious, man.
You're right.
Why are you coughing, man? This is pre-COVID.
Yeah, Jesus, you're pre-coming.
Whoa.
right now.
Whoa. Wait.
You pull him back up, whispering in fear of being too loud for the frat house.
What are you doing? Kib?
I was going down on you. I think.
Elliot explains, a little confused.
Is that okay?
You push yourself up into a sitting position and let out a sigh, covering your face.
I mean, I don't know.
If you're not okay with it, we don't have to do that. I just thought I'd reciprocate.
He sits up as well, frowning.
No one's ever done that to me before.
Nope.
Are you okay? Did I push too much?
No one's ever done that to me before.
Okay, firstly, that's a crime.
He moves around so he sits next to you.
Secondly, if you're not okay with me doing it, we don't have to do that. I'm plenty happy with what we have been doing. Thirdly, it kind of turns me on seeing you get so turned on. So if you're worried about it being like not enjoyable for me, that's wrong.
You let out a little half chuckle and shake your head.
You're something else.
Want me to keep talking about how much it turns me on?
You lean over to kiss him, and then nod.
If you really want to do it, I want to try.
Elliot smiles and moves around again so he's in front of you. He settles between your legs and squeezes your thigh in encouragement.
Nice.
You know, when I finger you and you get that look on your face, when you're biting your lip and you have your eyes half closed,
You nod a little, already biting your lip.
Just like, oh,
you or me,
I think that's you.
just like that, baby. Just like that, babe.
He growls.
When you start cursing and begging for another finger because you're so desperate, aren't you? God, that gets me so hard thinking about how
That gets me
good you feel.
so.
It gets me so hard about thinking about it, the way you're feeling about it. How good am I? How good I'm making you feel. I want you to do that with your tongue. Wait, that's probably you. I want Oh, I
No,
want
no,
to do
no.
that to
This
you
is
with my
all you
tongue.
still.
I want to see you writhe and curse, and I want to feel you pull on my hair, and God, I want to taste you.
God, I want to taste.
The way he's talking is definitely turning you on. He starts to move down to kiss your neck, down to your chest, down to your stomach. When he kisses your hips, you let out a little moan. You feel his lips for a smirk against you, and he ducks lower. His breath against you is driving you crazy. But then you feel his tongue, and God, it feels good. You let out another moan and can feel him spreading you with his fingers and dipping his tongue back into you. When he moves it back up to flick against your clit.
This isn't me.
This isn't Steve?
We'll just say I have a clit. We'll just say I have a clit.
All right, this is Steve's clit.
Yeah, you do,
let out
man.
a low curse, and your hand instinctively tangles into his hair.
Elliot. Fuck. That feels so good, bro. You
hold on to it. You hold on to his hair tighter as you whisper. You know that his fraternity brothers are awake, and they know you're close. That you know you're there.
Dude, I'm not close. I'm fucking there, baby.
But you didn't need them to know what you're doing, especially not the few guys in your film class.
Oh.
Elliot brings your attention back to him very quickly as he starts sucking on your clit. Before you can stop yourself, you let out a small yelp at the new sensation. He pulls away just long enough to smile up at you, but it was too long for your tastes.
Please keep doing that.
Oh, of course, baby. Just relax. Enjoy it.
He kisses your hip again before delving right back in.
Fuck.
You use one of your hands to cover your mouth, hoping that you're not too loud. Elliot keeps going, circling your clit with his tongue and starting to use his fingers to fuck you. Your hips start to buck up a little involuntarily as you feel the orgasm. Already starting to build up. His teeth barely scrape against. His teeth barely scrape against you, and you're whining and tugging his hair and cursing behind your hand. He switches, so his tongue is fucking you while his thumb is roughly rubbing up your clit. The waves of pleasure start coursing through you. It's a quick one, but you've never been this turned on before. You let yourself go and tug on Elle's hair once again, screaming behind your hand, back arching. He continues to eat you out and finger you while you ride it out. When your limbs go a little limp, he pulls back and grins up at you.
Holy fuck. That was
You guys just switched characters.
so good. They don't fucking say who's saying what.
You is Steve.
Oh, so then I'll
he
do
is
that. Okay,
Elliot.
then never mind. Oh, you're right.
Oh, he pulled.
Oh, there. Holy fuck, bro. That was so good, babe.
You pant out and push yourself onto your elbows and into a sitting position. He crawls forward and places a kiss onto your lips.
And you look so good.
He growls before kissing you again.
Still nervous about it?
Fuck no. That was. We're definitely doing that again. I can't believe I thought I didn't want that at first.
I'm glad you changed your mind, though.
There's a knock on the door and you exchange a look with Elliot. He sighs and wipes his mouth with the back of his hand before going against the door. He only opens it slightly, but you can still see James and Steven from your class there.
Fuck.
What's up, guys? Oh no, that's Elliot.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I think you're right there.
What's up,
You know
guys?
what's funny? I think that's Kib. I think Elliot's eating out Kib.
Okay, so Kib
it
has a
says
clip?
Steven and
No way.
James. Steven and James walk in.
Oh my god.
Okay, well let's. So you're
Fuck
what's up,
yeah,
guys,
Elliot.
James. You're what's up,
Eat
guy,
me out,
James, and then
dude.
I'm.
No, that's Elliot.
Oh, okay. So then
So Kib.
What's up, guys?
it's great that you have a girlfriend and everything, but we're having a pledge meeting in the room next door, and she's loud.
Oh,
You can see the top of Elliot's ears turn red in a
I
blush.
didn't realize you guys were in Joe's room having the meeting. We'll keep it down.
You bury your
You're
face
facing
in
your
hands,
ass.
trying to keep the blush down to a minimum. This is honestly the most embarrassing part of college so far. And you had accidentally drunkenly made out with your psychology TA the first week at the party you had later met your future boyfriend. Closes the door and climbs into the bed, pulling you close.
Hey, it's okay. We're in college. Everyone's gonna hear some couple hook it up at some point. And honestly, aren't you glad you got it out of the way?
The end.
Oh my god. Yo, so
Ugh.
if you guys want to write us a more cohesive ideally write it like if you do want
Script
to write
format,
one,
please.
script format.
Script
That'd be
format, come on.
amazing. I'd be
God,
loving that
script
for you.
format, please.
Also, I just want to like recap a little bit of lore behind this story from what I picked up from reading it. We're all in college together. Elliot and Joe, I'm guessing Joe Beretta, we're all in the same frat and we're all in
Oh.
college together. They're a
So-
good 20, 30 years older than us.
Who is Jelliot
First of
or
all.
I mean Elliot eating out?
Elliot.
Who's he eating
Who's
out?
who's the jailbait in there?
I
He-
think
maybe
that
it's
this
Lee.
was. No, I don't think it was anything. I think it was like a girl reading
Oh,
that.
the reader.
Envisioning that it was
Oh,
you,
that was them.
That you was any girl being eaten
Oh.
out by Elliot, and then me and you walk in.
That's very strange. I have
Do you
to,
guys
I
want
have to go to the
some
bathroom
pie?
real quick, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Okay.
What do you
Steve's
mean,
gonna,
man?
You gonna rub one out?
What do you mean, man?
Huh? You gonna trick one out?
Yucko, man. Just thinking
Boy,
about
that was a hot story, man. What do you think?
It was pretty hot, dude. I'm just imagining you guys walking in on Elliot eating out some fan, and then she goes, "Want some pie?
You guys want to ride?
You guys want
You
some
guys want to
pie?"
go for a ride? I
Fuck
want
yuck,
one.
man. I don't think he's coming back,
I'm gonna
dude.
I'm gonna read this other one.
We're gonna read it. I think he was cueing us to end it. Okay, we'll. James, he's frozen. Oh fuck, he froze. Oh, no, yeah, he did. He froze. Oh man, he's the ice man. He's frozone.
I'm right here, man.
Okay, there he is.
I was just seeing if there was another better one that I could read later
Well,
on.
we want to see. Oh, and you're after this on my own.
Yeah,
All right, man. Well, I guess this is it.
I think
I guess
Steve
we
just
just
went to the
fucking-
bathroom.
I feel like that
to
was him
probably
prompting us
rub
to.
one out.
Sorry, I had to go
Oh, yeah,
rub
yeah.
one out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were prompting us to end it. Like I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we go, oh, what the fuck? So see you next week.
Oh, did you guys end?
No,
But we'll see you guys next
next week.
but we'll see you guys next week.
We'll have plenty more. Just make sure you guys write very detailed fan fictions about us.
Yeah, I want to know
Um,
what my ass feels like with Steve inside me.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm so excited to read some very cohesive sexual plot lines of us. This is
Mhm.
gonna
Yeah.
be really good. I think we're really gonna
Oh.
enjoy this.
Maybe
You
that's
can't
all
read
we
it
need
on
to do
stream.
on the podcast.
You can't read it on stream. That's a podcast.
Yeah, don't read it on
thing.
stream.
Okay.
Even if
I
someone
wasn't-
sends
I
you one and
wasn't
goes,
gonna.
I made a fanfic.
I'm not
I'm
gonna read
just
it on
telling
stream.
you. I'm
This
just
is for
telling
us.
you.
This is
This
for
is
us.
a fanfic
thing.
about
This is
Steve's
our
subject
thing.
playing
Literally
Among
wasn't
Us,
planning on it.
and then
okay?
Steve zips his Among Us thing down, and then his dick comes out of his Among Us suit, and then
But it's the same
James
size
and
as my
Kib aren't
body.
there.
And then it's the
Oh.
intruder.
Fuck.
The intruder. Dude, me
Cool.
laughing at you for saying that is you laughing at me for getting Marvel wrong.
You fucking nerd.
Man, that's sad. My life is sad. My life is shit,
It's
dude.
not, dude. It's not
No,
shit,
it's
dude.
not.
Come on.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, then delete your Twitch account, man.
Boys, I won't. This has been an amazing episode. Two landmarks in a
Really?
row. Two
Truly
landmarks in a row,
landmark.
back to
This is
back.
honestly one of my favorites in a while, just
Yeah.
because of our energy. I feel like
Yeah.
ever since last week when we fixed the whole Discord audio thing, it's been like back to like old days, like our vibes together, and I fucking love
Yeah.
that.
B2B, baby. And it's always a
Bring
pleasure
your
with you, boys.
Bring
Always a
your own
pleasure.
beer, you know?
Yep. Thank you for being here. This is 168. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring.
Thank you to
Mhm.
HelloFresh.
Thanks,
for
HelloFresh.
sponsoring.
Hey, you boys have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
You
boys
too.
have a
And that
wonderful
goes to
Thanksgiving.
everyone out there watching, listening. You
But
guys
not
have a wonderful
everyone.
Thanksgiving.
Only some
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
not the racists.
Right. Which there's a lot of you.